The God you cannot see. On why the most durable cult is always invisible. The pharaoh was physically present. You could see him, hear him, touch him in ritual. That made the cult alive and vulnerable. The pharaoh could fall ill, could lose a war, could turn out to be weak. Moses proposed something else, a God with no face, no body, no place. You can't draw him, forbidden. You can't point to where he lives, a voice, a law, a text. Presence everywhere and nowhere at once. Nothing to attack, nothing specific to be disappointed in. This isn't theology. It's the architecture of power. A cult with no body doesn't die of old age, doesn't lose battles, doesn't say too much at the party congress. Any defeat can be reframed as a trial, any silence as a mystery. The system gets built-in protection against refutation. Yahweh can't be overthrown. You can only stop believing. These are fundamentally different operations. Now look at the Apple logo. It isn't Tim Cook, not the factory in China, not a particular phone. It's an idea that exists only in people's heads. The bitten apple doesn't age, doesn't make scandals, doesn't fall ill. The product can disappoint, but Apple as an entity remains. When a person pays triple the price of an equivalent for an iPhone, he isn't paying for the hardware. He's paying for belonging to something that has no address and can't be touched. Yahweh was invisible, and that wasn't a weakness, but the central feature. The brand runs on the same scheme. But here it's important not to overdo the parallel. Brands are mortal. People turn away from them the way they turned from gods who stopped working miracles. Nokia was a god. Kodak was a god. Others took their place. The vessel is mortal. The need for the invisible is immortal. People don't stop believing. They change the object of belief. Evolution runs in one direction, from the tangible to the abstract. From a pharaoh of flesh to a god of text. From a god of text to an ideology of ideas. From an ideology to a brand of logos. From a logo to an algorithm no one has ever seen in full. The recommendation algorithm has no face, no address, no biography. It decides what you'll see today. It's invisible, omnipresent, and shapes reality more precisely than any priest. Moses, perhaps, was the first to understand. The less there is to touch, the harder it is to leave.